Come take a look through the orange lens, my friends. Peacing, folks. How you doing? Use the force. Positive mental attitude. Let's have a good look at it. You know how we do. So, you know, life isn't always positive and great. Sometimes you get angry and you smash something. Doesn't make you bad. Doesn't make you unaware. Personally speaking, it means I've got a shit ton of rage in me. And my Wi-Fi was fucking with me. And I finally popped. So I smashed the box up. What can you do? Thankfully it wasn't an uncontrolled fit of rage. But nonetheless, it was a fit of rage. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad because my dog wasn't too bothered. That bothers me the most. It's one of the things that helps me stay calm when I want to lose my shit because of everything that's going on. You know, from COVID to pre-COVID, when I was trying not to lose my shit because of the hierarchy and because it felt to me like everyone was being guided in a direction that wasn't healthy. And now look, something that isn't even as deadly as cancer has just got everyone shitting themselves, walking down the middle of roads and shit because the government are manipulating us and so are the media. But hey, I mean, you know, it's not a doom and gloom. Let's take a little look through the orange lens. See me. So I have no idea what I'm going to talk about today. Just going to chuck it out there. This could go any which way, you know. I like to just make these videos in one take. It's a free run, you know. I enjoy doing it that way. You know, it's more, you're just getting me, right? I'm not scripting something. And I want this to grow so that I can have conversations with other people. You know, I mentioned I'd like to talk to some people. If, you know, the sooner that happens, the better as far as I'm concerned. Because I'd like to sit across from people. You know, as opposed to like, you know, I could Zoom with someone, sure. But I'd rather sit across from someone. Have the camera on and let's just talk about stuff, right? Let's expose our bad ideas. Let's expose our good ideas. Let's not be shy about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm bullish, mate. I'm bullish, right? I want change. I'm not just like, oh, I'm going into groups. Oh, I got told to fuck off this morning. And it's funny because, like, you know, I sort of, I thought that the Bitcoin community in a larger scale would be rebellious and revolutionary. A lot of them don't. That's a lie. Let's put it back. Let's put it back. There's no a lot of. So I've just had some interesting interactions this morning as I was just about to lead into say I got told to fuck off. It was a Bitcoin meme group, which is really cool. I didn't even mean to post in it, to be fair. I meant to post in this group called the Orange Pill, and I did after I realised my mistake. I'd posted in another group which was a Bitcoin group. Where hence one of them told me to fuck off, and told me you're just trying to recreate, I can't remember the word he used, some type of dominant bullshit. I'm clearly not trying to do. I'm trying to recreate the art of conversation. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, you know, not recreate it. Let's not let you think my ego's out of control here. I'm merely up for conversations. I've always found it easy to talk about anything. I'm happy being wrong and right. It doesn't bother me either way because I'm not concerned with wrong and right. I'm more concerned with what the outcome's going to be. So, you know, hit me up. But so, yeah, I dropped this thing about revolution and like, you know, is anyone in here actually up for like, you know, getting together, talking about things and actually, you know, being mindful of the past and the potential future and like what can we do, right? Like what sort of world are we going to be left with when cryptocurrency, definitely Bitcoin, destroys the monetary system? Because it's showing it for what it really is, and it's too big. This is like the problem that the fiat system is facing, is the fact that Bitcoin is showing the loss of money, of wealth, of value of money on the market. It's just about to go past silver in value. It's like one day on the table on the market of like the top things in the market. Bitcoin's just about to go past silver. It's something like the 6th or 7th top asset or something like that, right? That's bonkers. See, it's not a joke. So I'm Bitcoining all over the place. Sue me. Come and look through the orange lens, my friends. It's nice out here. But the point is, when this structure is wobbled, because when the government don't have control over finance, when people own their own finance, when people don't have a bank that their pay goes through, like, that's a long way off, right? The banks will integrate, but crypto coins and most of the crypto market, like, there's shit coins, right? And to me, a shit coin is something that, like, I don't know if they've changed the protocol on that Dogecoin, but like, they just can print that infinitely. Like, that's all great. And like there is a part of me that believes currency should purely, and it should be infinite in a way, because our time is infinite. But you've got to have value on the market. So I'm aware that there's things that I don't know enough about to be fully informed on it. Hence why I'm a middleman, right? I find out some stuff. So, oh, that's very interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, all right, that turns into bullshit. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, well, this looks interesting. Let's talk about it. So, I think that, you know, over time, the changes are going to be unstoppable. It seems to me like the system would rightly so try and stop it. But at best, it's going to be able to slow it down. There's global revolutions happening, rebellions happening. And I can't help but feel it's meant to. So what do we want to ignore to be civil? And what do we want to do about it? Because we got to take action. Well, I can make videos till I'm blue in the face and I could talk to 1 million people and nothing get done. But at the same time, what can get done from that? Right? What is the proactive comebacks from having these conversations? Is people think about them and then people talk about them. When things aren't outside of your reality, they become a part of your reality and a possibility in life. So I just think the more we talk about touchy subjects, the more we go, all right, you know, are we really that civil? Like, I don't want to be doom and gloom boy, but we've got to be real, right? Balance, yin and yang, the middle way, find the way of the Tao, right? It's deep philosophy, Chinese, like, go look it up. Tao Te Ching, the Book of the Way. Right, there's an audio book on YouTube. I've listened to it too many times. So you can find it, the Book of the Way, right? Tao Te Ching, which is spelt weird. But if you type in the Book of the Way, Latsu something or other is the author. But you can find the audio book. It's a few hours, but you just listen to that and absorb it. Listen to the audio book of The Alchemist and the story of The Alchemist. Like, I'm not like, I love alchemy, the philosophy behind it, the connection to everything, you know, and it's all beautiful, right? And it's all worthy, right? The Western philosophy and the Western psychology is not definitive, it's inflicted. So we can undo that shit, you know. people do and don't want to take certain actions, and I don't believe everyone necessarily has to take action. I'm obviously coming from a place of someone who's, you know, on and off. I'm not singing like I'm perfect, but on and off I've spent a lot of time on self-awareness and on self-development. So that's finding the things that I don't like and changing them. I'm not saying I'm perfect, nothing like that, but it's made me feel like I want to find more people like that. So I had another interaction this morning which brought something to light within myself, which was good. And I then went back after the interaction and I sort of corrected myself in a way. This guy was talking about starting a group, but we were already in a group, right? A group called Save Our Rights UK, which whatever I do and don't think about them, I'm unsure. They're very touchy with what they'll let me post in there, and I'm a bit like, they can do their thing, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm aiming for what's good, so it doesn't matter to me who's doing what. But I was having this conversation with this guy, and he sort of spoke about setting up a group, and I was like, well, you know, we're in a group, but because he said this whole thing. I'd posted something, I can't remember exactly what it was I'd posted, and you know, he was talking about setting up a group because not enough action's happening, and you know, I get that. And so I just asked him a few things about what he knew, because obviously I'm looking for certain people, right? and I get blinded in my own search for more aware people. And when I say blinded, I mean I can dismiss too many things, right? And so he said about, you know, setting, and I was asking him what he knew about trying to sort of figure out his depth and what he was going to bring to it. Because if you're going to actually run a group, and this is my problem, right? This is my problem, because I think more awareness should be in the hands of those that want to narrate conversations, which just means time. Doesn't mean anyone's special, it just means take time. But then I realised this, right, is that actually we should all be doing everything we feel we should do that's to do with change. And why the fuck would I discourage someone just because there's fucking trolls all over the place and they will eat you? But, you know, I see trolls corroding groups, right? I mean, I don't know who's watching me on YouTube. Instagram, I get more interactions, and big up Instagram, right? I'm trying to grow the YouTube because of the live feeding on it and because of the audience and everything. It's playlists. I prefer YouTube, right? If I've got to use any of the bastards, I'm going to use YouTube. But I put my full videos on Instagram, and, you know, I get a lot more interaction there. I don't know who's watching me on YouTube, who's being all watchy. Not saying nothing. You're not hitting like, are you? You're not getting over into that corner and tapping like because you believe that we need to find a new way. And I'm like, so who are you people? Huh? What are you scared of? Why are you not talking? Why are you just watching? Right? Like, I get like, you know, like regularly now I get like over 10 views normally. Like sometimes I might get like a 5 or something on, but I'm definitely getting like easy 10 views, and none of you are saying much. I know one person, Rob, who pipes up. Rob will hit like from time to time, I think, when he probably watches them, and he'll comment. That's cool. I really appreciate you, Rob. Thank you. But what about you other lot who I don't know who you are, that are being all like quiet and shit? Hit like, hit share, comment, tell me who you are. Because otherwise, why are you watching? What do you want? Are you trolls? Are you paid? Are you unpaid? Are you just curious? Are you shy? Tell me you're shy. I'm not going to pounce on you, you know? But we got conversations to be having, right? And those people that aren't reacting to my request for a like, request for a comment, subscribe, helping me get the conversation out there. If you're watching, why don't you want to support me? use the force. Positive mental attitude. Be calm in your thoughts to yourselves like you would for others. Keep loving your hearts for yourselves like you would for others. And let's get it. Get what, John? Awareness course. Peace in.